So I know that many of us feel lonely a lot sometimes, but I think that what a huge contributor of that is our devices. And I know it's easy to be like, oh, the devices, but you're not alone, and you probably pass people on the street every day that feel the same, but you wouldn't know because you're in your phone too. You're glued to it. You're looking at it. You look here instead of like making eye contact with people, and that is something that I want to encourage you to do. Be intentional. How many of us have watches, smartwatches? A lot of us. How many of us have the cellular capability on smartwatches? You're not going to miss a call or a text if it's going to come through. But you are going to miss that connection with that person that just walked past you and that might have been hurting more than you are, that you could have encouraged. And what I want to encourage you to do is to leave your phone in the car or leave it in your purse, and don't get it out when you're at certain places, and be intentional about not getting on it. I want you to be intentional about that and see what happens. Because what I think will happen is that you'll make eye contact with someone and you might be like, hi, how are you? Which I encourage you to say also. Most of the times people will just be like, oh, good, you know, or they'll be like, does she know me? But the point is that you're making a point to try to interact with somebody, and that by just that little like, hey, how are you today? You're making a connection. Or just by smiling at somebody, by making eye contact and smiling at somebody will make a huge difference, and you'll start noticing when people do it to you. And you'll feel better about that. You'll feel better about like, oh, they looked at me. They noticed me. Sometimes we just need to be noticed, and that's the hardest part. Because we're so on our phones, we don't notice that we're being noticed. So my encouragement to you is to put your phone down or just put it away. Make eye contact with people and smile. Just, hey, how are you? That's all it takes. I hope you hear me in this.